Happy Tuesday.
Buenos dias.
We are live.
I guess I should get in the camera.
Yeah, you never know. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Jeffrey.
I never know. What do you mean I never know?
Yeah, they may not want to see you. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, do you want to see her? Do you want to see me? Do you want to not see me? Do you want to not see her?
You can't ask all those multiple questions one at a time. I keep telling him
Just
that.
answer yes. Just yes.
Just say yes.
Just pretend it's yes. Facebook. Actually, pretend no.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco
Good morning.
Tuesday. Hello, Marty. You are right. It is Taco Tuesday. So we're gonna have tacos. Are we?
Okay.
Maybe. Hello, more of Christie, less of John. Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated.
That's why you're my favorite, Jeff. That's good. Just the shoulder.
Right there.
That's good.
This is good. Hey, guys. It's good to see you. Yeah. No, it's going to happen here. So we have...
How was your Monday? We
need to know.
My Monday was wonderful. I had my granddaughter most of the afternoon.
Yeah, she's fun now. She's really fun. She likes to play. She likes to dance.
Can only understand about a quarter of what she says because some of it is Spanglish. It's fascinating how she speaks.
But the housekeeper, she really was talking in Spanish.
That was so cute yesterday.
And having a conversation in Spanish.
Yeah, with the housekeeper.
Adorable. Was so crazy.
Adorable.
It really was. So it just goes to show she apparently knows more Spanish than she does English.
Yes, we already do know that.
Yeah.
But she knows a lot. It's going to just come naturally with her.
She knows papaya.
Yeah. Papa papaya.
Papa papaya. Morning, Al.
Because those are Papa's papayas out on the tree. So it's Papa papaya.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's so cute how she says it.
Okay,
Papa papaya.
Hello, Michael from Colorado Springs. So we've got lots of fruit trees. We got some guavas at the church because the church has a guava tree. We have a guava tree, but it's a strawberry guava tree. And for whatever reason, our strawberry guavas came months ago. We were in Canada.
We had just left, I think. So it must have been like June maybe.
So we had some of them, and Zach says, yours are way better.
Because ours are pink, not yellow, like the traditional.
Strawberry guava. So yeah, we're kind of jealous.
Keith.
Morning. Because we never got to try any. They never froze any.
I don't know if they would freeze, though. It's kind of a mushy fruit. It goes soft really fast.
It's true, because the day after I picked them, they started rotting.
Yeah.
And they were like perfectly ripe.
Mm-hmm. We should have just ate them, not saved them for Taylor. She didn't want them anyways. She wanted wawa melon and Papa papaya. Papa papaya and wawa melon.
Our papayas, I think, are more Hawaiian than the Miradol, because the Miradol is kind of a pinky salmony, and ours is orange.
Ours are quite orange, very sweet,
very orange, very sweet,
perfumey. They're good. They're really good,
and they're just teeny tiny.
Yeah,
so they're Taylor sized.
Yeah, she can eat a whole one.
Because we really shouldn't be eating the carbs. So I mean, I've got all these fruit trees,
but there's no carbs in tacos, right?
No,
not on Taco Tuesday.
Not on. But if you go keto tacos. Can you do keto tacos?
Well, yeah.
Why would you leave me hanging so long?
You said, can you do keto?
Yeah, can you do keto tacos?
Well, I'm sure if you can find keto tortillas.
Does anybody know anything about keto tortillas?
Google it.
GTS. Google that stuff.
I made clam chowder yesterday for the first time.
You did?
It was delicioso.
It really was good. So the reason they made it was because our beer upstairs, we wanted to test it out to make sure it was still consumable.
Testing beer. That was Sunday afternoon, yeah.
I wanted to make a Clamato. And then I realized I don't want to drink Clamato because it's carby. Well, the beer is carby.
We don't have tomato juice.
So I opened up the can of clams. Chris is like, what are we going to do with these?
Why did you even buy them in the first place?
Because I bought smoked oysters and the clams. I don't know what I was thinking about the clams because we don't really eat clams. But
I mean, I don't think you would just eat clams like just out of the can.
Morning, Pastor Freddie. But you can. I mean, I think you can. I don't know. Can you eat clams out of the thing? Good morning to you, sir.
So anyways, I made clam chowder and it was good. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But it's got bacon in it, and everything is bacon.
Better with
John,
bacon.
I've seen keto tacos where they make the taco shell out of cheese. Hello, cheese. I like cheese. Christie really likes cheese. Every time we go shopping, she's like, we need more cheese. Our cheese goes bad. There's only 2 of us. We don't eat a tremendous amount of cheese.
Oh, so you just eat them like those little tiny things? Yuck. I don't know. It was good in clam chowder, but I don't know if it would be good in just as a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you fried them or something to make them crunchy.
I think anything fried tastes good. Even bananas fried taste good.
Uh-huh.
So Jeff says yes.
Well, it's okay. We've made clam chowder. And it was, like I said, it was good. My first attempt, I'd never made clam chowder. I'd never even thought of making clam chowder before.
But yes, our cheese drawer is full. Absolutely full. I'm with you. I prefer them in chowder. Who's that?
Oh, it was Zach.
Zach, you know better than to call us right now. I keep telling him, dude, from 10 to 10:30, no. He's like, I need to talk to my mom. I need my mommy now.
So the only reason that I forgot. He said I forgot.
So he must be watching, or he just forgot.
He probably.
Yeah. So why are you answering him now? She's like chatting with him while she's on right now. I don't understand her.
You can talk. You don't need me.
Yeah, I do.
If it has anything to do you for sure have a set of my keys?
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to wait a second while Christy does this. Are you done?
Yep.
All right, there you go. See, when we go out now, I don't bring a phone because for me, it's kind of like rude when you're with others and on your phone.
And he keeps apologizing. Sorry, but he keeps talking. He's adorable. I love my son.
When we go to bed now at nighttime, some of you keep talking with Christy. We're like sleeping. And it keeps going. The phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing.
That was a client last night.
No, it's all the time. But you could have turned the phone off.
Then I wouldn't have heard her message, and I wouldn't have been able to get the answer I needed for today for a call or an agent.
An agent called us last night. Really late. It's like, I really need to get in to see the place tomorrow. Here's the thing. If your client rushes you, they will not buy. In 17 years, we've had one person buy. Just one.
Well, and this client wanted to exchange for a condo and then some cash, which my clients are leaving the country. They're going back to the States. They're getting older. So they don't want a condo in Mexico.
So here is my thing. If you're going to go into real estate and the client is going to rush you, like, we must see the property now, don't do it.
But yet you did on Saturday.
What do you mean?
For a client or an agent whose client needed to see it that afternoon.
Yeah, but I could do that.
See? Yeah, he picks and chooses, you guys. What can I say?
I do. I don't do it very often, but this one I did know the other agent. But what bothered me about the other agent is he hadn't showed them the Matterport tour.
Right.
We Matterport everything so people can walk through the property and feel the space in advance. So when they come and see it, we've got a good shot.
And that wasn't Zach again. That was the agent that we were just talking about. Hopefully he's not watching our show.
Morning, Sheila. Yeah. So it is one of those things where we're just better training for the agents, I think, is really.
Yeah. And then lots of them say that they're well trained, but yet when push comes to shove,
they make mistakes over and over.
Yeah.
We had one just recently. We received an offer, and the offer is still in play.
And it was a weird offer. There's a lot of weird stuff in it.
But the agency that they said they belong to is good. We know them. We're friends with them. And I'm like, this is odd. So I call the agent up, and he's like, yeah, can you send it to me? He did not know. He's the broker, and he did not know. So he looks at it, and he's like, yeah, they no longer work with us. So, whatever arrangement you've made, don't worry about it. And, so it was very bothersome that an agent, this is kind of them. It's sad. It is really sad. And this is the problem in our market. is we've got
I'm just
all of
gonna go
these
shut the dog off.
agents with one company, and they split and they split and they split. So right now we've got hundreds of real estate companies. It's stupid. Instead of consolidating the market, it is splitting up. It's just dumb. It's absolutely dumb. It makes it harder for the consumer. And then you go on Facebook and somebody's kind of like, hey, does anybody know a good agent? And they recommend 700 people. But there's probably only 5 that I would say, maybe 10 max, that I would say, yes, you can work with those people because they are honest and ethical and professional. And sadly, lots of the big names here are not. So yeah, we've had oodles of problems.
And the assumptions of people that just because they work with a brand name,
Yeah.
that means they have better licensing or
Yeah.
training is totally wrong.
Yeah. We were out for lunch the other day and they said, well, you know, because it's a brand name, they've at least been licensed. I'm like, no. In fact, it's kind of like an excuse to be a jerk sometimes. Yeah, it's their get out of jail free card. And they don't have any licensing or training. Well, I mean, they may have some training, but really it's horrible. So yeah, we love working with the professionals that we know and love, but we don't like working with most of the people because they're not. Yeah, it does come to buyer beware. So it's kind of like that caveat emptor. So yeah, I don't know what she's doing now.
Well, the garbage is coming and there was stinky garbage in here, so I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, the guys, when they do the garbage here, they have like a whistle.
And that's what Bailey was barking at. He does not like the garbage men.
We like the garbage men.
I know.
They take the garbage.
They're like my best friends.
They are her best friends.
Not really, but...
Because they don't mind what she looks like.
Hey. Oh. That? I heard that. I heard it here.
She may have heard that. I may be in a little bit of trouble, but I'm in trouble every day. So it doesn't matter to me because every day I'm in trouble. So what else is going on right now? I'm still working with that client in Old Town. So I think tomorrow afternoon we're going to go see some properties. Shirley, if you're watching this, I'll be calling you to get some appointments booked. Hello, Michelle. Michelle is saying we live in Bucerias. We work just outside of Puerto Vallarta and all of this area. We work in Vallarta. Pretty much up to Chicala. La Panita we're really comfortable with. More than that, it's got to be a bigger sale. And kind of to Mismaloya in that direction. So yes, Marty tips the garbage men very generously. It's a good idea.
Yes.
I thought it's the man's job to take out the garbage, John.
Amen, sister.
They're little garbages. We don't do big garbages because our garbage in Mexico, this is good to know, 3 times a week. I'd make sure that was 3. But 3 times a week, we don't know when it's coming. It just comes 3 times a week. It could come Christmas Day. It could come 3 o'clock in the morning. But it will be.
That for a while.
Oh, I
When we
know.
first moved here?
I know. But 3 times a week, they pick up the garbage.
And all the dogs in the neighborhood would go nuts.
This is driving me crazy.
What?
This
Well,
open.
Oh my God, I took out the garbage and he's mad because I left the freaking cupboard open?
Not mad. Frustrated. A little angry. A little. Are you counting? Or are you like thinking of what to say?
Thinking of how to kill you.
What?
Yeah.
I can't believe that. There, now she's back. She's washing her hands. I see you. Oh, see, I'm going there. Thanks, Eva. Appreciate it. Bucerias is very nice. Love it there. Heading that way, December 14th. Yeah. Good to see. Good to see. Michelle, I'm very thankful you're not listening to the COVID crowd. And the COVID crowd is like, I'm going to die if I get the COVID. Sadly, 2 out of 1,000 people.
Can't hear you now.
What? Did you do this? Did you do something? Did you hit it?
I don't think
Can you
so.
hit us back? Okay, you can hear us now.
Oh,
Good.
Okay, that was weird. Maybe it was you, Lori.
Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we're sick. John has a good life insurance policy. Yes, very true. So yes, I'm very thankful you're not part of the COVID crowd. We have, like we said this yesterday, we've invited a whole bunch of people. Linda,
Yes, absolutely, Linda. He could have.
I will do that later.
Instead of bitching about me not closing the cupboard, which you can't see when I'm standing here anyways.
She's blocking the door.
Yeah, he's not very smart, you guys.
And good morning, Linda, to you. I am not very smart. I mean, I'm smart about certain things, but my wife, not so much. I saw this article on Chris Rock yesterday, and he's got something where he doesn't recognize the physical cues, which is why he's divorced and broken up and split up. Says it's great for comedy. It's terrible for relationships.
Yeah, it would be.
So, yeah.
And what's your excuse?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Well, okay, at least he's honest. He's just stupid.
I am. So I was going to say
I don't really mean he's stupid, because he's not stupid.
No.
He's just has been stupid.
Yeah, husband. Michelle says it's everywhere. We get new cases, et cetera, every day in Calgary. Yeah. And the thing is, like I said, 2 out of 1,000 people are going to die.
But you are right. It is everywhere. So if you were staying home or if you were coming to Mexico, you have the same chances, slim as we feel they are.
Yes.
Just the hospital cost. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not so worried about. Yeah, anyways.
But even then, as soon as you suspect you have it, immediately start the hydroxychloroquine, zinc, and what else?
Z-Pack.
Is
that what zinc
yes,
is?
the Z-Pack.
That's
hydroxychloroquine, the Z-Pack, and the
And the Z-Pack
zinc.
is just high dose antibiotic, right? Is that
Yes,
what the Z-Pack?
it
And
is.
the long-term health issues. Well, even that,
We
Marty,
really don't
has
know.
been kind of debated. I guess it depends on how bad your case was, maybe. I don't know. But we've heard some people are finished and they're done and they're 100% again. And then there's other people who are sick for a long time.
Yeah, and
So
vitamin D.
And vitamin D is huge. Lime juice, yeah, it's got vitamin D, vitamin C.
Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that. Good morning to you. Clueless is the word he was saying that you were looking for. Appreciate it.
That's a good one, Rick. Thanks.
Yes.
How are you? How's your knee?
Yes, your knee. Yeah, do you know travel insurance is good? No. We've had health insurance in Mexico, and when I really needed it, couldn't sit anymore because my hernia was so bad. And
they wouldn't
cover it. And that bothered me after spending thousands of dollars over the years.
There are on the Facebook sites, there are lots of people that have talked about health insurance. So if you want to go into like Puerto Vallarta, everything you need to know, even the Bucerias, everything you need to know, there are people that have been talking about health insurance that they've used, and some actually do cover COVID. We haven't looked into it, although I will be soon because my mom's coming and she's 73, so she's going to need some. And Todd, Todd, it does depend on the severity. That's what I've heard. I mean, obviously we haven't had it that we know of. I mean,
we do know people here who now believe they've had it.
Potentially are starting to admit that they may have had it.
And we were around people who had it. You know, they've never been diagnosed. One of them did pass away. But we don't know if they had it or not. And sadly, I don't know if we will ever know. Because I don't think they test like that here anyway.
For the antibodies and stuff?
Yeah. Or uncle bodies. I am not gender specific.
No, just clueless. That's a good one. I'm going to keep that one.
Thank you. So Marty says lime juice. It's for vitamin C, I guess? But it's the tequila you want with the lime juice, I think.
I think that's what he meant. I think he's just trying to be subtle about what the lime juice is. Vitamin T.
Gotcha.
Vitamin T for tequila.
Yes, or vitamin T, and then there's vitamin A, because you've got vitamin T and A. They're good.
Like on the show we watched, tacos, tortas, tamales, and tequila.
Yes.
Those are the four T's.
The vitamin T's.
Vitamin T's.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I wanted to say something today.
You probably should have just not.
That was profound.
That was probably not. The power of lime. Lime is amazing. And as many of you may know, you can get burned by lime if you're in the sun. Careful.
Yeah, you do not want to be in the sun after getting lime juice on you. It'll burn. It really will burn. And same with mangoes. If you're out in a mango field and you pull a mango off, there's these little squirts of like a latex that gets on you. As soon as it hits the sun, it's like somebody took a cigarette and put it on your skin. Doesn't hurt. It does not hurt, but it's going to take 3 weeks to go, and it's going to look horrible. But man, when you have fresh limes off the tree,
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing like it. Not
Yeah.
limes,
Mangoes.
mangoes.
Well, limes
Mangoes.
too. Any fruit fresh off the tree is so much better than the other stuff.
It is weird with the bananas, though, because our bananas that we had out there did not go yellow. And apparently they won't because they're starting to age. So we cut them, and now they're just aging in our storage
Ripening.
area. Ripening.
But I think that's what I thought we saw on one of those videos you watched, that he cut them down when they were green so they could ripen and turn yellow.
Yeah, but there's different bananas, and most of them, I think they ripen on the tree. So yeah, it's very strange. So I'm just trying to remember what I was trying to think about, because this is kind of important. Oh, it had something to do. Oh, yes, I remember now.
Great.
When Zach was younger, he was a missionary pastor in Michoacan. And in the mountains there, the town, it was a Catholic town, very Catholic town. And when him and the guy he was with and his wife moved there, the Catholic priest of the town told everybody in town they were going to steal the children and kill them and harvest their organs. He actually told them this. And the people freaked out. There were people that were coming to a Bible study, but then it went from like 50 people to nothing because the priest had said this. And the priest kept saying this. And they kept working and going hard with the kids in the town. And none of the kids disappeared and nobody died. Well, they had to get rid of the priest because eventually the people are like, he's a liar because nobody's dying and nobody's dead. Well, what that did is it reminded me of the election in the U.S. because in 2016, they said all of these horrible
I knew it would get
things.
back to here eventually.
All of these horrible things were going to happen. The world was going to end. And it didn't. And the guy came president, and he's been doing an okay job. You know, maybe not crazy about his Twitter, but he's doing an okay job. But
Morning,
you know,
Cheryl.
what they thought they would do again is do exactly the same crap that they did 4 years ago. No kids are disappearing and nobody's organs have been harvested. Sorry, not happening. And these people that are like, oh my God, these kids are going to lose their kidneys. Just sad. Very sad.
Yes, well, they lose their kidneys when they turn adults, and then their adult knees. Ask Rick.
That's true. It is. Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, I will put them in a plastic bag in the sun. Oh, that's an interesting idea.
So we should try a few and just see.
That is a good idea. We'll try that today. Now, when you say a plastic bag, is it like a Safeway bag or a black garbage bag, a white garbage bag? There's a lot of plastic
Inquiring
bags.
minds need to know, Sheila.
There's thick plastic bags that you can put a lot of crap in.
I don't think, actually, though, if that's the case, I don't think we'd want them all to ripen at the same time. Mind you, I suppose
we can cut off
freeze
and
them.
try it first and see.
Well, we have that one batch that's cut already.
Yeah.
A little.
It's starting to go yellow, but they're still very hard and pithy.
Pithy.
Mega bag, thank you.
Okay.
We will give it a shot. Now, is it the Soriana mega bag? I'm kidding. It's just,
I'll punch them for you, Sheila. Just give me the word.
No, don't do that, please.
Yeah. Sorry, John's just reading a note from a client. I'm not allowed to do that, apparently, but he can.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Fear is their power. Yes, never love. But the thing is they tell us it's love. I've had so many people who are so kind and loving to everybody who've unfriended me because they're more tolerant than me. And they tell the reason I know that they are so tolerant is because they tell me as they're deleting me. It's funny, actually. Good morning, Wendy. Yep, it's the power of love. I know, and I love that how they're always out there talking about how amazing they are wearing their masks because they care about everybody. And, they just hate everybody that doesn't think like they do. But the cool thing is eventually they eat their own. I like that. I like to watch the meltdowns.
So, yeah.
Yes. And
I would like one of our coffee times to not be about politics or COVID. It would be nice just to have a.
But Christie, they're kind of like the biggest things out there. And COVID isn't even in the media anymore. I hardly see anything on COVID anymore. Is COVID still killing people? It must be, because I know Biden is always wearing a mask. So I don't know. So yeah, in politics until November, man, we've got 40.
So maybe we'll have to suspend our coffee time until that's over.
Maybe. Yeah, because I think one of these days, Christie will kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I will be sleeping and I'll wake up and I'll be like, "How? Something hurts."
Honey, you will not wake up. Trust me.
Something hurts in my back. Then
No, I'm not going to do it messy. Then I have to get a new mattress. I like my mattress.
We have an awesome mattress. Whenever
Thank
we
you.
travel,
Jeff agrees.
he does. Whenever we travel, we miss our mattress because it was like a sale.
We got a huge sale, one of those, and it was kind of end of season, end of like the special. Was it the 15th? Was it a sale around Independence, Mexican Independence?
Something like that.
Anyways, massive sale. I think we got it for like 70% off or something off of the regular retail price that we had Googled. And it's
Which was like over 120,000 pesos for
it's
a
a
mattress.
lovely mattress. It really is. We're really happy with it. So we actually have 2 really good mattresses here for anybody that needs to stay. Although starting November 24th, that bedroom will be full with my mama.
Michael, we did get our mattress in Mexico at Mundo Mattresses, or no?
The one at the Lago Real Mall.
The most expensive mattress they had. It was kind of like, at that point in my life, I realized I was sick and tired of saving money on mattresses because we spend like a third of our life in
Well, and we had just bought one from Costco it's a good mattress, and that's what we have in our spare room. But both of us would wake up kind of achy and sore, and we're like, no, this one isn't cutting it for us. I think we are, I don't know, we just needed a little bit of something more. So,
And the mattress previous to that we had from Costco lasted us 12 years,
Yes.
11 years.
And it's a great mattress. Anybody that
Morning,
sleeps
Terry.
on it is thrilled with it. So we have no problem with the Costco mattresses, and I would recommend them to anybody. If you want to shop around, you will find better quality mattresses. Now, Costco's mattresses also change too. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you found a great recipe for donair meat. Oh, yum.
We had, when we first
Thanks
went
to
Mexico,
Jeff, we had the best donairs. Well, my first donair, actually, when we were in Canada.
It was kind of our first official donair. But we did have, years ago when we moved to Mexico, it was called Tacos Arabis,
And that was over
which is
behind
Arab tacos.
where Walmart is in Vallarta.
And they had like pita as the taco shells. And I did not know this. And I was assuming small tacos. So I ordered 3.
The guys look at him. They're like,
I'm like, yeah, no, 3's fine. Big guy here.
They were massive. I don't think he finished 2.
No,
They were
not
huge.
Not at all.
Worth to bring down. Michael, bringing down furniture is expensive from the States, from anywhere. To import it, it's expensive. So unless you are bringing a whole bunch of stuff and you can throw the mattress in, I wouldn't do it for just a mattress, because you will find a good mattress here. I promise you'll find a good mattress here.
Yeah.
There's a lot here. Some people like to bring pieces of furniture, things that they think that they can't live without. That's up to you, but I do know that it can cost a pretty penny to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like a few $1,000s. So if it's not worth that much and you can replace it for less, which you probably can. Although I will say, in my opinion, the hardest thing to find down here is a comfortable couch.
Very true. You're
That
going to
was-
look long and hard to find a comfortable couch. First, check out Liverpool and go there during a sale time, because they have really good sales at Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it makes it so it matches regular retail instead of above. And then if you don't, in February
Well,
and August.
Lance, that's where we bought that blue set.
Yeah,
That was
that's
Boel
true. That
for
was true.
15,000 pesos. You are allowed a one-time only duty-free on your house contents. Yeah. Yes. Now, Eva, 3 donairs. No, they weren't actual true donairs.
But I think they were close.
They called them tacos, and so they were wrapped like a taco, not a donair, but they were bigger. We hadn't seen how big they were, so we didn't know. And I promise you, he did not eat all 3. And it was funny because even when we were with Jeff, he wanted to get the extra big one, and Jeff's like, I don't know, John. Maybe you should just have the regular size.
So I had the regular, and it was more than filling.
Yeah, it was very filling. I got a little itchy.
It was lots of fun, though. I mean, it was just, we had such a good time in Canada when we weren't freezing.
And we got to spend a lot of time with Jeff and Claudia, which was nice. The jumbo, yeah. Claudia, it was nice spending time with Claudia. I should. Mind you, Jeff's been really nice to me lately. So oddly. I should probably
maybe be nicer to him.
Be nicer to Jeff?
Yeah, maybe. I don't need to be. He's just a jerk to me. Sorry, Jeff.
But no, we had a couple of cocktail hours with Jeff, and
we had super donaires.
Yeah, they were very good.
Oh, we also have our own gin that we brought over to Jeff and Claudia's. That's really good.
Our own gin.
Yeah,
we brought a bottle home. Listen to John.
Yeah, I don't remember what the type of gin is. Maybe Jeff remembers.
It's made.
Did you ever try that whiskey that we got you, Jeff? Because we're curious about that. Because that was, we brought some whiskey and gin, and the gin was really good. It was purple. It was a purple gin.
It's really good. Actually, I'm gonna go get it because
she's
people
gonna
that like gin need to know about this gin because it's very gentle.
It is a very nice gin. You can have it in soda water or tonic, and depending on what you have it in, the color changes. It's crazy, but it's cool. I've had a little bit. I'm not a hard alcohol fan, but at the same time, I do not mind this gin. So what's it called, honey? Empress, because it's made at the top of the Empress Hotel
in Victoria.
Yep, and it's purple.
So that's the color of it. And depending if you mix it with tonic or soda water, it changes color. You told them that?
Yeah, I did. And
I didn't hear.
Handwritten. It says the batch number is 175. The gin is Empress.
Yeah. The iconic Empress Hotel in Victoria, BC uses delicate butterfly pea blossoms to create the jewel tone.
There you go. Love that gin. Lori loves it. So Marty says, whiskey. My favorite is Gibson Rare. Yours? I don't know. Jeff, what is your favorite whiskey? Because Jeff's a whiskey guy.
I don't know if I've ever had whiskey. That's one alcohol I don't think I've had.
But you had it in that fake stuff you made, right? The Baileys, the fake.
No,
Baileys.
that was Irish whiskey. Yeah.
Yes, this is gin.
That's a gin. Yeah, it's a gin. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah,
you can't get it here. It's made in Canada, so you can only get it in Canada. So when we went, first of all, a friend of mine told me about it.
Yeah, Jeff says Gibson Rare is his favorite. There you go.
There you go.
So yes, Marty, when you're here, Jeff comes often. You now have a
not
Gibson
a whiskey
Rare.
fan. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a whiskey fan. I guess next time Jeff's here, we'll get a bottle of Gibson Rare and we'll try it. We do have a big bottle of the Kirkland whiskey, though, whichever one that is. I think that's one, though, that Jeff doesn't like. I don't remember.
I thought that's why you bought it. Jeff doesn't like it.
Yes. So I can just say, I've got whiskey. Oh, sorry, you don't like that one? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeff.
She does this stuff. I'm telling you, it's not just with me, guys.
Yeah, I'm actually just, mostly, I like tequila.
Good tequila, though.
Good tequila, not the cheap stuff. I do like gin. And I do, and I like vodka and I like wine. Some rum.
She likes alcohol. Yes.
Oh, so you like that one at Costco, Jeff? You like that one too?
So, honey, I think we are done bugging these people today.
They're bugging me.
You're bugging me. So I think we will say goodbye. Christie's still drinking her coffee. I had mine early because I've been up since 6:30.
I've been up since 6:30. We've been up. I got up 15 minutes after you.
That's true. Your bladder did, not you.
Mom's coming. Yes,
she's flying here.
Terry, she booked a flight.
We are so blown away by this, so we're very excited.
24th of November.
Yep. So that's good. So
Alberta
yes.
Springs Cask has won the best rye whiskey in the world, made in Calgary.
Wow, that's good. All right, so we will say goodbye now. Be kind to one another, love one another.
And for all of you that are here, Sheila, Marty, do not forget
Sunday.
That
Sunday.
we're having the party Sunday night. Come anytime after 5. Tacos will be served 6 to 8. Wendy, they are not flying WestJet. They're actually flying Swoop. They got good price tickets on Swoop and direct flights from Edmonton, I believe. So it has to be if they're direct. So yeah, so that's how they're getting down here. So I'm very excited that my mom's coming. She's excited to meet her grandbabies for the first, great grandbabies for the first time. Don't work so hard. Oh, Marty, well, thank you. I didn't want to.
Okay. Bye, guys. Have a
Talk
great
to you
day.
later.